and welcome to my channel. It's actually Joyce time, but before we get going, I'm just going to tell you of a few new additions. Well, 2 new additions over Christmas. First of all, we had an alpaca. He's actually alpaca fur, and he's so soft. He's gorgeous. So he came. And then, you may or may not know that 2 of my bears are named as per my boys. So I have, this is the Perry. You see, they come with their own name tags. So he's a Perry bear. That's my eldest. Yes, okay, that's my eldest. And then my younger one, my younger 40-year-old, is this one. And he is a Danny. So, you see, I do look out for bears that represent the family, strangely enough. And the next one I found for this Christmas, from Father Christmas, was this cutie. And she is called Kathleen. There you go, there's her tag, Kathleen. Kathleen was my mum's name. Well, it is my mum's name, but mum's no longer with us. Does that make sense? So I'm getting my family around me. I've not found my dad, my granddads, my grannies, my husband. Not found anything. I've not found a Linda either. I've got a Freckles, which I sort of tend to say is my bear, but not a named one. Anyway, I digress. Should we get back to our readings? So today I'm doing page 333. It's in Joshua, and it is Leave the Past Behind. So if you have one of these and you'd like to go and get yours, we can read it together. If not, just listen and I'll go through it for you. Let's begin. After Moses' death, the law allowed the Israelites 30 days to mourn. After those days were completed, God told Joshua it was time for him to take his new position. In brackets it's got see Joshua 1:2. It was time to start moving toward new things. Joshua would miss Moses, but he knew he had to obey God and move on. There is a proper time for mourning the things that we have lost or that have come to an end. But ultimately, we must choose to start living and making progress again. We all have a past, but thank God, we all have a future, and a good one. According to his word, in brackets it says, see Jeremiah 29:11, because Moses had done so much for Joshua and the Israelites before he died, they needed to learn how to handle new responsibilities after his death. They may not have felt prepared to step out into new things, but God knew they were ready. It is actually good when we do not feel ready, because then we are more likely to totally lean on God. If we feel self-sufficient, God can't really use us. New things always seem frightening, but soon they will become old and familiar, and God will have another new thing on the horizon of our lives. We need to grow accustomed to stepping out into new things. The more we do, the more we realise that we don't have to be comfortable to be obedient. In order to take hold of something new, we must let go of the old and allow ourselves time to get acquainted with the new. I believe that when God reminded Joshua that Moses was dead, he was encouraging him to let go of the past and press on. I encourage you to do the same. Remember the blessings of your past, but do not get stuck there. God is always doing something new. When God called Abraham to a new place, he did not even think about where he was going to go. He simply trusted God because he knew God was faithful. Do not be afraid to release and walk away from what God is finished with. He has wonderful new things waiting for you. Very good. That was a nice one, wasn't it? We all know it's tough when you lose someone. And everybody says, oh, you'll get over it and it'll pass and all these things. Sometimes it takes longer than others to let things go or to just be, I don't know, fresh. So you're thinking, okay, I'm done with all of this. I need to walk away. I need to start a new project, a new home, a new job, all sorts of things like that. Sometimes we have to just step out of our comfort zone and go for it. It doesn't mean we're going to forget all of our past or, everything that's gone on. It just means we've got to be open to new things. There you go, reading for today. Hope it's encouraged you to perhaps, if you're just holding on to everything too tightly, just to release a bit. You never know. Do give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe. We always love new subscribers. It's not a monetarised channel. So, I don't receive anything from it. I just receive your kind words when you leave me nice comments, which is always good. So it doesn't cost you to subscribe or anything like that. It's just come along for the fun. So on that note, you stay safe, you take care. And I should say, bye-bye for now.